We're at Mudnoc Studios in Atlanta. Very, very talented engineer. You might want to get at him in case you need some work done.
My name is Mudnoc, and right now I'm pretty much just an engineer. I started songwriting. I used to be an artist and became a producer, and I guess I got into engineering because when I was in my group, I was the person that was making the beats and I was the person that was recording the group. So these days, I'm just pretty much an engineer.
How long have you been in Atlanta?
Atlanta, I came here to go to the Artists to Atlanta in '93, so 19 years.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, in hip-hop, producer is usually the beat maker. In other genres, producer is a totally different role, but usually in hip-hop and R&B, the producer is the person that's making the music. The engineer is the person that kind of blends everything together, takes the music, records the vocals, mixes everything into one nice piece. But I will say, me as far as an engineer, I think what kind of separates me from a lot of other engineers is I take on the role of a producer even within the session, meaning I'm chopping up the beats, I'm doing snare rolls, and doing stuff that the average engineer won't do. But I guess I kind of do it because everybody and their mama has Pro Tools and has a studio these days, and I try to give it more value. Plus, you know, I used to be an artist, so I hear certain things and I just go ahead and do it, where the average person doesn't want to do that.
Okay, I noticed you got a partner here.
Yeah, I got some studio cats. And they're very spoiled. They were actually born in the studio. They're old now, 12 years old, but literally were born in my sound booth back in 2000.
She hasn't, or she or he hasn't moved.
Yeah, that's what she does. She just, when I'm in here, that's her place. I've had a couple of people come in here and think it's a statue just sitting there. But,
until it moves.
Yeah, but I have two other ones, and they're a little bit more rambunctious than Chewy here. I deal with a lot of underground artists, so you know, I don't get any of the TIs or the Outcasts, but you know, I've had you know, Kaya, I've done a couple of her albums. MC Bree, before he passed, he was doing this album here. He was actually my first boss. You know, Killer Mike. But on the underground scene, I mean, people that I really respect are people like Methuselah, Drifter Bell. But literally, I probably have 200 plus rotating clients, so it's a lot of people. But again, I don't, you know, I'm not recording Jay-Z in here, so. I guess I would love, because you know, I started out as an artist, so I'm a fan of certain people and I'm a fan of lyricists. So when I think of people that are in my top 5, it's, you know, people like Talib Kweli, Big Pun, Eminem. You know, I love Slaughterhouse as far as, you know, some newer hip hop. But those are the people that I would love to work with, and that's one reason I brought up the names like Methuselah and Adrift. Like, I love working with them because they impress me. And you know, I started writing in '87, '88, so it's hard to meet somebody that's going to blow my mind lyrically. But so yeah, I mean, I guess if I had to say a dream session, it'd be, you know, some of the lyricists like you know, Eminem or Talib Kweli, or Joel Ortiz, or you know, Biggie or Nas. You know, all the people that I grew up on and love.
Yeah, dollars for bills, bills for the dollars too. You're now rocking with
me. Maybe if anybody wants to contact me, honestly, my name is Mudnoc, M-U-D-N-O-C, so you can just Google that. So my Twitter is @Mudnoc, and my Facebook is Mudnoc. So if nothing else, you can just Google it. And also be on the lookout for, you know, in-house producer that I've had here for the past 10 years. His name is Drugs. He just did 50 Cent's I Just Wanna. He's got a couple of placements in the past 6 months, and I'm hoping that 2012, 2013 is going to be some great years for both of us, but, you know, real hip-hop.
We are ether bagging with the meek and caption, like the cliffhangers climbing to the peaks of Aspen. The technique and actions hit like Hen and Jaeger. The Buddha monks off the skunk from the Himalayas. The non-veteran shine and serve medicine. Align with the time the minds emerge, let us win. Desert winds swarming form sand blizzards as we stand by the gate like the grand wizards. On this very mic you're about to hear, I swear, the best star rapper of the year. Yeah, dollars for bills, bills for the dollars too. You're now rocking with the true and living honorable. On this very